We're the first generation to just grow up with code red drills.
We're from Parkland, from Chicago, from all across America, and we've had enough.
We didn't sign up for war. We're just students. We just want to go to class and get our education.
My name is Keyshawn, and I am the president of Tech Student Council. After college, I planned on being an architect.
I'm a proud mom of Keyshawn. He's very outspoken and determined. That's what I love about him.
My name is Kayla, and I'm in 11th grade.
I'm Liv. Kayla and I have been friends since 9th grade.
I love skateboarding, and I love the beach.
I make a lot of jokes. They're like really cheesy jokes. And Olivia laughs at everything.
We play a lot of card games here.
I think last time you won because you got lucky.
My brother Randall wanted to be a good musician and get his message out there. He, tried to find the best in whatever he did.
My parents surprised me in the kitchen with like birthday banners and presents on the table and stuff.
It just felt like a great day. There's everybody with their teddy bears and their chocolates and their balloons. It was a happy environment.
After lunchtime, we went into the freshman building because that's where my AP psychology class is. And we were just waiting for our teachers. And then she finally came and unlocked the door.
I had missed a math test that I was going to make up. The building that I was in is parallel to the freshman building. I was sitting right by the window taking a test, and all of a sudden I heard like the cracking of a whip.
I just got a horrific piece of news. Authorities are responding to reports of an active shooter at a high school.
It was like loud popping noises. It was like a firework.
I grew up in an area. You hear gunshots, you hear helicopters, and it's crazy. It makes you like afraid to go outside, but at the same token, you still have to live your life and just pray every day that you make it back home safe.
My brother had left out that night to take his girlfriend to the bus stop so she can get home safely. And as he was coming back, he seen his friends, and as they started to walk off, there was a shootout.
Nice meeting you. Nice to meet you. Good
Now
job.
is the time to come together. Be bold, be courageous. The nation's counting on you.
We don't have a number of possible injuries or fatalities.
My mom called me on the phone and she starts whispering to me and she goes, "Just let me know you're safe, you're safe." And I turned to my friend and I said, "This is real." And these girls start hysterical crying. I'm trying to calm everybody down.
Multiple SWAT teams are inside.
Kayla, she calls me and she goes, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you out?" And I said, "No." And I can just tell her voice is like, "Oh."
At least 14 people injured. There are fatalities.
You hear like 3 shots, and we all drop down, and we all run to the opposite side of the classroom. We were all squished behind the desk.
Another bloody weekend in the Windy City, leaving 1 man dead and another 18 wounded.
As soon as he turned the corner, he was caught in a gunfire. He got shot 9 times.
An active shooter situation in South Florida right now.
I was in the closet for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours. I was like, "Please don't make noise," because I knew it was crucial that we were silent.
He shot through the glass in the door, and he shot 4 kids in my class, and you could see the glass on the floor. I heard their cries and wheezing. There were people crying, there were people calling their moms. And some people were shushing the victims who were shot.
The auntie called and was like, where is Puda? And that's Puda, Randall's nickname. Where is Puda? And we like, he in the room. And then she was like, go check in the room because I'm looking at him on the ground right now as we speak. When we got to the scene, that was him on the ground, dead. No one wants to see their child dead on the ground in a pool of blood.
We also have to watch out our backs. It's just a fear factor for everyone living inside of Chicago. I'm just here to let everyone know the daily struggle that we have to go through.
There will be counselors there, there will be food there. Nobody on this trip has to suffer through anything. And that's really important that you understand that.
You never think it's gonna be your school. You never think it's gonna be your best friend's school.
When is enough, you know?
So the more Congress and politicians don't do anything about it, is gonna be the more rallies we have, the more angry the people are gonna get, because we're tired of seeing this.
This is the beginning of the end, and from here, we fight. It is time to fight for our lives. So we will register, we will educate, and then when it comes down to it, we will vote.
Fight, fight, fight.
I was 13 years old when I lost my brother Brandon. No one should ever have to go through losing a loved one.
I hope for all future generations that they never have to go through anything like we went through.
Don't give up. Don't give up and vote.
Vote.